Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second edition of Change Begins With Me, an initiative by myself, Nikita M. McQueen, where I bring to you unheard stories of common people who are changing the world with their sheer courage and conviction. Today, on Independence Day, the word sex is still a taboo. We find parents avoiding conversation with children when it comes to sex education. We find them changing channels when they see an advertisement being aired of either contraceptive pills, sanitary napkins, or even condoms. Teachers avoid conversations and eye contact with their students, and they change their subjects or avoid taking up the chapters of reproductive systems. Parallelly, we have let many OTT platforms where series and episodes of abusive language, sex, nudity, and violence are part of every episode of every series. Amidst all this, ladies and gentlemen, we have a young girl who is just 21 years old doing some act of bravery over here. Today we have with us Malika Bawa, a young girl from Ahmedabad who has done her schooling from Anand Niketan and DPS and is currently pursuing her bachelor's from St. Xavier's, Mumbai. She is the founder of Vexed India. And today, as we speak to her, we shall be unearthing the reasons why she established Vexed India and what drove her to bring about this change. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Malika Bawa. Hi Malika.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
Thank you so much for coming to the initiative and to the show. So to my audience, we already know about a brief about Malika, and now let's start with the interview. So Malika, how did Vexed India begin, and where did you find the courage to start with this initiative?
So it's practically been a year or so, and this was when the Hathras case was in the news, right? There was a lot more to it than just a gang rape. There were quite a few intersectionalities. But one of my friends, Vartika Mishra, who's also my co-founder, we were having this conversation about how we find such news coming up. People talk about it for a day or two, it comes up in people's stories, and then it's just, shant. It's the very same again. We've seen Nirbhaya case, we've seen Hathras case, and we've seen multiple cases, beach mein. People talk about it, no doubt, but there needs to be some change at the root, right? Because just having conversations about it is not enough. Like we've got to change something in our mindsets. So that is where we came up with the idea of Vexed, which practically is a platform for sex education. Now, why sex education? It is for kids where you're curious in your young age, in your young years, and that is where your mindset is developing, right? So if you're able to answer their questions, if you're able to shant their curiosity in that age, we believe it is going to help a lot in developing responsible citizens as they grow up.
Wow, so this is like, you're kind of bringing in or trying to achieve one of the goals of UNDP, I suppose, wherein we talk about gender equality, gender safety, we talk about, more awareness and education. And yes, for the cases that triggered you, I think I still remember when I was working, I was just entered my office when Nirbhaya had happened. And we were all shocked. Shocked because more so, obviously the entire tragedy was gruesome, but also because a juvenile was involved. And later when the court hearings happened, it also came to the knowledge that he did certain things because he had, he was curious to find out ke hota kya hai aur kaise hota hai and all that. So yes, and also especially with the current OTT platforms that we are, and the communication industry and the entertainment industry booming and the penetration of internet, yes, I think this initiative is very much required. It's probably the need of the hour to, as you correctly said, satiate their curiosity to know more कि होता है क्या होता है. Yeah, so amazing. And what did your parents have to say about it?
That's a very nice question. So initially, we had this discussion, dinner table conversation. And I had proposed this idea. Okay, Vartika, they all know my friend Vartika. So we are, planning of doing this thing. We're all, so this resonates with us, right? But there's this, that. I explained to them what we want to do, how we want to take this ahead. So the first reaction was that they think it is very ahead of its time. Right? And people did resonate, like quite a lot of my family members agreed with it. But then also there was my sister, and there were a few people around, not just in my family, who are very supportive of the idea, who do believe that we're rather late and not ahead of time, because it's high time we go ahead. So what we do is basically conduct workshops, module-based workshops for school-going children. Right?
Okay.
And so the modules cover various topics that come under sex education, which is contrary to what people think sex education actually is. People have this, notion that sex education, sex kaise karna hai, sex mein kya hota hai. That is not what it is, right? There's a lot more to it. So we covered all those topics in modules, and we want to ensure that we're doing it in a very comprehensive and inclusive space, a space that is where students feel safe to ask questions and do that. So my parents' reaction initially was that are you sure you want to do this? You're stepping into something huge and all that. But today, as I see this entire year, they are so proud of me and they encourage me in all ways possible. So yeah, I think at least in my family I have made an impact.
Yeah, so that is the exact word that I was going to talk about, that you have created an impact in your life, in what your parents are thinking, in probably the society that you live, in your circle, and that is the rippling effect. Like, even my initiative Change Begins From Me is talking about it. It's about those small acts of courage and faith that you just take for those first initial months or year, and then the rippling effect is something that is going to change the world in a much more safer place for all of us.
Right. I mean, there are multiple pages, organizations, sex educators who are doing this, and they're doing such a brilliant job. But it's just, we wanted to begin with this because we think at the grassroots level it's very necessary to go to schools, which is where people questions aate hain, curiosity hogi bachpan mein. And if you tell them that no, shut up, this is a wrong thing to talk about, this tends to come in the sex negative society that we live in.
Yes.
Where this is propagated that you're not supposed to talk about it. It's a very hush thing. You don't talk about periods. There's no menstruation covered, as you mentioned, that TV में भी अभी ऐसे advertisements अगर आप देखो तो it's a topic nobody wants to talk about, or nobody is comfortable talking about. So it's very important कि बचपन से you tell them this. It's very normal to talk about these things. These processes are as innate, as natural as could be. So there's nothing to hush about. I mean, if anything, if you have knowledge, information पहले से अच्छे से, you're going to be able to make more informed decisions. So that's very important. This is why we wanted to target school going children.